Hey y'all, it's Renee here, Funky Butterfly. I'm going to show you how I got this beautiful effect by using clear, dark, and the new green wax, Shipwrecked.
No wax, right, Bettina? Green. The green over the black is magical. Y'all don't be afraid to experiment. Okay, let me show you. I'm so excited. All right, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I am gonna put a little bit of clear wax because that acts as like a protector, a sealer. The one thing I can tell you about the green wax, which is called Shipwrecked. I mean, hello. When I first started this piece, I was going along thinking I was going to call it like Poseidon or something that would have been drug out of the sea. But when I went loose on it after my little meltdown on the DIY paint page, because we're all feeling it, right? We're all feeling stress. I went nuts on it. So my whole theme of this has changed. So I used 3 different, I don't like to get my wax brushes mixed up, right? So I'm gonna go and start with a little bit of clear wax on a brush that has no other wax on it. It deepens the pigment and it brings out all the wonderful things that you have painted. So I have Blue Iris, I have Salty Kiss, I have, let me see, so a little bit of Fancy Farm Girl, a little bit of Cowgirl Coral, a little bit of Sea Glass. I tried to stay in the blues on this piece. I wanted it to be a very moody blue because I knew I was going to put the green wax over it, y'all. I've known this secret for a while. So I'm like, ooh, I have to really think about it. Okay, so just that fast, just that easy. A little bit of clear wax to act as a buffer so it doesn't get too dark. But watch. But wait, there's more. All right, here we go. So this is what the wax looks like. Is that not beautiful? I mean, come on, y'all. This is the new green wax. Of course, we know I love me some dark wax, which I did use on here too. And then of course the clear wax. This has the same buttery, fabulous consistency, but it's really, I'm telling you, a little tiny bit of this goes such a long way with bringing in the dark, with getting that dark color. So I already did a little bit of green here, so you know the way I paint. Y'all know me, you know what I'm gonna do. Instead of going right up above it, I'm gonna flip and do it here on this side. So let me pull this over, and I'm gonna start working the green across. Look at the green, see the green? Wait, I'll let you see it really good, watch this. That is the green. That is the green over the clear, going over the blue, going over my splatters, which I will show you some more of that because I like to do another little trick when I'm painting, but it just gave the most beautiful, dreamy green overlay on this that I cannot even tell you. I know you can see it. You can see it, right? Ah! I have just been so excited about this. I came out, I ran downstairs like it was Christmas morning, y'all, to come down and see how this dried. So this was looking just like that, right? The Blue Iris with a little bit of Salty Kiss I have on here. This is the green wax over that. It just gives the most beautiful, dreamy, rustic, ethereal. You know how I love my adjectives. Y'all come up with an adjective. It matches the top. It matches the top. Yeah, this piece, I am all about this piece. Okay, so that's a little bit of the green wax, but then what I want to do, I'm going to go right in with a little tiny bit of dark because I did that over here in this corner. And maybe, again, the way that I think I'm going to darken this right in here. So I'm going to do that with my dark wax. I'm just going to go right in, go right over what I just did. Now I have dark wax, clear wax, and the Shipwrecked, which is the new green wax. So because I don't like the dark to get too dark, and then I'm looking on camera, I'm always looking, I'm going to go in and then I'm just going to blend over that. Okay, so now I'm just kind of working that in with my rag, and it's lightly taking a tiny bit off, but not too much. And then because I just did that, just how I paint, I'm going to go right in with the green and add bit of green over that, and then that's also blending that for me. Again, very light with the brush, just like I paint. So I'm blending the green wax, I'm blending the clear wax, and I'm blending the dark wax, and I'm giving this piece so much movement. The way that I like to say now that I paint, I love that soft watercolor look, but I love adding dimension and movement to your piece, just like with our hair. Former hairstylists, y'all know it. Different colors in your hair gives dimension, it gives movement. When you have a flat color, it lays flat on your eyes, right? So adding dimension with our waxes and our colors takes care of all of that. Okay, so already I want to go in and put a little bit more green wax right here. This had clear wax on it yesterday, but I want to give that a little bit more punch, and I'm going straight in. Look, do you see how much is on here? Tiny, tiny bit, y'all. This color, you see that? Do you see that? Oh, I'm telling you, y'all, when I saw this was being released, I jumped out of my skin because the way that I create, I do paint very fluently. I change my mind very quickly, but I envision it, right? So when I was doing, when I was a makeup artist, you can look at somebody and you can envision what it's gonna look like. So I kind of do that on my furniture. I envisioned what layering all these colors were gonna look like.
You can create so much dimension by adding different colors of DIY wax.
Watch this. Look, ready? Green. Do you see how much you can get on there, you guys? That's why I'm saying a little bit goes such a long way with this product. I was playing with it last night and I'm like, ooh, note to self, you don't really need that much product, but look at the green over the black. Let me put a little bit more over here. I never want to waste. Let me do this. I never want to waste any product. Hit or miss, right? So I'm highlighting with the green. Sorry, let me get out of your face. Now, that might look like a lot, but I'm gonna very lightly, very sporadically, just kind of wipe that back, and then I'm gonna let it dry. I want it to look like it has like an aged patina effect, and you can do that with your waxes, you guys. You can do it with the copper and the golden ticket, which is what I went nuts on, but I wanna show you something else. The green, oh, the green over the black. I don't know, am I the only one this excited about that? I mean, you know how my crazy mind works, y'all. I get excited. That's what it looks like up close. I figured this is the most perfect way. Over black velvet, that is the green wax now. Oh, is that not so fun? So I did the legs in black. Let me move up over this direction. This is with the wax over it here, so it does dull it a little bit. And then if you saw me paint on DIY, I go back in and I add a little bit more, and then that just gives you the brightness back and all over again. That is the new copper patina pennies from heaven. That is what it looks like, and this is what my paint technique looks like. Super up close, y'all.
After I apply the wax, I let it sit for 24 hours. Remember, it will lighten as it dries. Then I buff it up to the most beautiful shine. Part 2 of this tutorial will be on my YouTube channel, Funky Butterfly, so be sure to subscribe. But wait, there's more. My style is definitely funky. I love to add lots of layers for interest and drama. You can find me on Facebook, Funky Butterfly, where I have a mentor group. I teach my technique of funky dripping flowers. This 3D effect is so cool and unusual. You can also catch me on the DIY Paint page every other Wednesday, 2 p.m. for my Funky Time with Renee show. And remember, I am your DIY paint retailer here in Savannah, Georgia at Southside Ace Hardware. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay creative.